Okay, so the Bigfoots just brought the end back. Because that was not here. Um, See, I went for a walk down in the woods. I picked some, dug up some flowers, brought them back, and planted them. And so I was in and out right there, and that was not there. And actually, Jim found it. He thought he had knocked it off when he was coming to get the vacuum, because I vacuumed the front porch off. And he thought he knocked it off. I told him no. They brought that back. So apparently they just came and, because the door was about like, it was just shut like that. So apparently they just put it in there quick and left. And I'm going to tell you one more thing that happened. I wasn't going to talk about it, but just because I don't know for sure why it happened. But when I was coming up out of the woods, I was coming up from down there. And so let me get here where you could see. I came up out where the water trough is. I came up out of there, out of the woods, and I made my way up the hill, and I was having a hard time. It was hot and I was tired. So anyways, it took me a while to get up the hill. But when I got, I think I was mostly to the top, I saw a cow come running, like one single cow, and there's like 12 over here or something. But one lone cow came up out from where I had been running, and it ran over there, and it was, it was running and looking behind it and mooing and stuff. So it acted scared. And what I'm wondering is if the Bigfoots were following me while I was down there, and somehow they scared the cow. So I thought that was interesting. It was kind of weird too, but anywho, that's what happened. So this still intrigues me that they put it in here. Actually, they when they brought the U back, they put it in Jim's tractor cup. So that's crazy. The A&M are still there, so. Well, they've been in here. I mean, they put the two magnets on there just the other day, so. All right. So, actually, I wasn't sure if they were here right now because they hadn't done much. But since they brought this back, now I know that they could have been following me in the woods. So that does support that thought. This is what I found down in the woods, and I brought them up and transplanted them. This is delphinium, and I found growing down there. I was so excited. And this is bluebells, which we transplanted some last year. This little yellow one is what I actually meant to dig up, and I got bluebells with it. But these bluebells we dug up and transplanted from the woods last year, and we were so happy that they came up. It's Tuesday, May 4th, 8:52 a.m. Okay, I've already been out checking stuff, and I gotta tell you a little story. I brought this back from vacation, a great big amber marble, and I put it out April 29th after we got back. First I put it in the middle of the steps where they put things sometimes, right there on the top. Then I moved it over here with the other marbles so that people wouldn't kick it off when they came up. So it's been there now. It's been out for, what, 5 days? So on Sunday, they brought that end back and put it in the garage, and I was thinking, I wonder if they're wanting something. Either those magnets I put out back or this big marble, and so they brought the end back. So I get up this morning and the marble's gone. I'm thinking, yeah, they took it. So I go out back, look around, and make my way around to the front. Get to right here and stop in my tracks because there it is. On that little square where the old pump is. So obviously they moved it, but why? And at first, because Bitsy's outside a lot now, and at first I was thinking maybe Bitsy knocked it off, rolled it down the steps, and got it here playing with it, but I don't see her being able to get it up over this piece of cement, because it's a pretty big marble, and it's heavy. I also don't see any dings on it like it's been hitting cement. So for some reason they put it here. Then while I'm down here examining that, I noticed these rocks lined up here in front of it. Or in front, you know, right here. It's not exactly in front of it, but close. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lined up pretty straight, and then there's this one. It's a little out of line, and this one a little out of line. So I don't know, is it sitting here playing and with the marble and lining rocks up last night? So I guess I'm going to put this back up on the porch, see what happens. But there was something else that when we first came back from vacation, I noticed that trident type stick laying here, and I figured it just blew out of the tree because it had been windy and stuff. So I didn't really pay much attention to it, but I'm kind of wondering if they put it there. It's right in front of the steps. And I found little trident markers at each corner of the house before. So it could be them. I'm just not sure. So I'm going to put this back. Surprised they didn't take it. And see what happens next. I didn't see anything else going on except for those rocks down there. And for some reason they like to line up rocks on our sidewalk. Because if you remember back about a year or so ago, they lined some up right here, right in the middle of the sidewalk. So that's it for now. There's the marble. I was just getting ready to take a walk down in the woods. Getting ready to walk off the porch, and I noticed an extra marble laying here. And it's blue and it's beautiful. And I'm not sure when they brought it. But this morning, I checked everything and I walked around the house. And I think I even walked at the front. So, no, I went out the back. But I didn't see this then. But my goodness, that's a beauty. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to tell them thank you when I go down to the woods. And, wow. You know, I really wonder if they're gifting with somebody else, because some of this stuff looks so new. It's like they've got to be getting it from somewhere other than junk. Makes you wonder. It's Thursday, May 6th, 7:02 p.m. Okay, Jim finally got to mow because it quit raining. So he was mowing, the garage doors open, and I was inside for a lot of the time that he mowed, but then I came out towards the end. I'm sitting on the back porch over there. So, I don't know, several weeks ago, Jim's mousetrap went missing. And he usually keeps it back behind the grill, back there. But at some point we had the garage open, I think, well, I don't even know. We had it open, but he couldn't find that mousetrap anywhere. And just since he was mowing, it has shown up on the garage floor. And he scoured the garage looking for it. So it didn't just happen to be missed. Plus, I've been, you know, getting stuff out. So they brought it back. They had it, which we thought they probably took it. We weren't 100% sure. But yes, they brought it back, so they did have it. And this isn't the only time that they brought something back while Jim was mowing and the garage door was open. They had taken the chain, it holds like a match or something, off the grill, and they brought it back and laid it pretty much in the same spot, or at least area. It was like right here. So that's funny. Now, Jim has a really good hammer, and it went missing. So we don't know if they had it, took it, or what. But I asked them to bring it back, but so far they haven't. If they have it. But it just happened to be blue. It's got a blue handle on it. And he kept it right over there, I think, on the wall. So maybe they'll bring that back sometime, hopefully. Good morning. Got a little something to report here. It's 7 o'clock, and what is the date? May 12th. Alright, so yesterday this happened, and I thought it just was, I don't know, I thought that this marble just got knocked out of place or something, so I put it back and didn't record anything. But for several days I had that big yellow or amber colored marble sitting back here, in line with these ones. And I took it and put it on the bench to see if they would do anything. And they haven't touched it, but what they've done now 2 days in a row is to move this marble from this little hole, because I got them spaced like every other one. They've moved it 3 spaces over, which I don't know why. I think it's basically where that amber marble was sitting, the great big one. So I don't know why they're doing that, unless they're acknowledging the fact that I had the other one sitting here. Maybe they want it back. So they're saying that marble goes here. Of course, I don't know why they wouldn't just bring it, put it there. Yeah, I don't know. But there was one other thing happened. And I don't know. I don't think it was the wind, because it wasn't very windy last night. And I had checked things, late in the evening. But I've had this little book of animals, and it's crunchy. I've had it sitting right here, and it's on the ground. So I don't know if they were up and looked at that too. Here's the setup on the bench, and here's where I put that amber marble. I put these ones here, and they haven't touched them or anything else except that little book. So got frost last night, so that's why I got stuff sitting out. I was covering things. Okay, so that's all I see right now. And I don't know why they're doing that, but it's interesting. Okay, it's Thursday, May 13th, and it's 8:30, and they did it again. I think I'm going to have to move that other marble back here and see if that's what they want. Let's see, it's 1, 2. Normally I would be sitting here. Let me put it 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I'll have to see if that's what they want. It's Friday, May 14th, 6:19 a.m. Okay, I put that marble back, and so nothing's moved. So, does that mean that's what they wanted? Not sure. But they're not messed with, so could be. Now, Jim got some new lights. And they're the kind that flicker like a flame. And we put one at each corner of the cement pad here. And looks like they were messing with those last night, because one is laying up there. Apparently those intrigued them. They are really pretty. So, pretty cool. Have to keep an eye on those now and see if they keep messing with them. Alright, let's go see if there's anything else. Go around the back. Okay. Doesn't look like anything was messed with here. Apple's still in the basket. And I can't believe they're not messing with these. 2 magnets. Nothing. Yeah, guess that's it. Well, I didn't make it all the way around the house, but I guess you can go with me this time. Actually, I usually go this way. Let's just stick with my routine. In case they're watching. I did put the recorder out last night, so maybe it picked something up when they were up messing around, but I tell you, a lot of times it doesn't. They're just so quiet. Hmm. Yeah, not seeing anything else. She was pretty this morning, though. A little chilly. Well, I'm not seeing anything else. That's all they did was mess with that light. Okay, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Okay, so I'm just getting ready to do my interview with Chris Reinhardt on Discover Sasquatch, and they have thrown rocks at the house twice now, and Jim came out to check things for me because I was talking to Chris on the computer, and they stacked these just while we were inside. I mean, I was just out here, so I think they're going to be in rare form tonight, babe. Okay, so I just got done with my interview, and during the interview, if you were listening, you will know that Jim came in with another picture and showed me that after I had, they were up once, stacked the Slinkies. I put them back, went in and started my interview. During the interview, they stacked them again. So they are being crazy tonight. Let's see if I can get out of the light so you can see it better. Alright, so yeah. Let's see what else happens. It's Saturday, May 15th, 7:38 a.m. Okay, last night the Bigfoots were in rare form. It looks like it continued after we went to bed because they were up, and this morning both of Jim's lights are now out of the ground. So I wonder what they're doing with them. I wonder either they're loving them and running around the yard with them all over the place, or they don't like them and you're like, get these doggone things out of here. Wonder which it is. Okay. See if they do it again tonight. Alright, let's go see what else we can find. I don't see anything here. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just walked around the house and came upon this. How cool is that? Oh my god. Oh, boy, they were in a mood last night. That's too cool. So perfect. Okay, let's go see if there's anything over on the bench. What's so crazy is I've been thinking they're not messing with anything up here, and then yesterday just BAM! Okay. Nope, nothing here. Alright, I guess that's it. But that was good. That was really good. That is just too cool. And I just saw something else. That little round magnet that usually sits right here is now in the little metal basket. Boy, they were busy last night. Oh, that is great. Just real quick, when I unfolded, I guess unfolded the Slinkies, in order to get them in that angle that they were sitting in, like it was beautiful, they had to have moved them, placed them so that they could get that pretty angle. Because I normally sit these right beside each other like that. It is Sunday, May 16th, 5:28 p.m. Okay, so I just got up from a nap because apparently I was really tired. I took like a 3-hour nap. But before I did, I was just messing around out here on the porch, and these two magnets that I have had out here since April 31st, so 16 days, they haven't messed with, so I just was messing around with them, and then I just put them together and stood them up. So went and took my nap, and this is what they did. They took the other two magnets that look like these ones and put them standing up on the Slinky. And it's funny to me, I guess. Let me back up. I'm trying to get both these things in the shot. Hold on. So you see how these ones are long ways, and so are these ones. I think that's what they're doing. I think they're showing me that they're making it kind of the same. So that is pretty cool. Now, I don't know why they put them on the Slinkies. They could have put them here and made that happen too. But they have been a little obsessed with the Slinkies the last few days. So I think it's hilarious and very, I don't know, intriguing. More than just funny, it's just shows intelligence. So I was just heading around here to check the bench and see if anything happened, and I just noticed that they did something else. The little round magnet that lays here, I didn't even notice it was gone, and that they put in here the other day. It's over here. They put it on top of the Vienna sausages. Hey, it's not sticking, but that bit's aching. It's not sticking, but it is. They think metal, but it's aluminum. Oh, they are so funny. I can't believe they came up, and Jim was he was in the house and going out to the front porch to sit, he said, mostly the whole time, so he didn't hear anything. It's Wednesday, May 19th, 8:21 a.m. Okay, so I'm out on the front porch, and I see that they have been up. They moved this big marble out of line. It was here. This is actually the second time that this has happened, but I didn't record it the first time because I wasn't sure if something else kicked it or something. But now I know that it wasn't. Let me go check the date that it was moved before. Hold on. Okay, actually I can't determine the exact day that was because I didn't take a picture or anything, but I think it was this past weekend. So this is Wednesday, so it's been about, I don't know, 3-4 days, something like that. But anyways, I'm wondering why they're doing it, and I've got two different theories. One is that there are 5 marbles lined up on this side. Here, there's 5 marbles if you take this one out. The other theory is that when I originally took that marble from the center and moved it off to the side so that nobody would knock it, I had it over here and I had it in, well, off to the side. It wasn't lined up. So this picture is the day well, whenever they took it and put it down there on the cement, this is how it was when they took it and moved it. So my other theory is maybe they're putting it off to the side because that's how I had this one. But I'm not sure. And I do not know. I mean, sometimes you just don't know why they do stuff. You just gotta document it and, you know, keep it in the back of your mind, and maybe it'll make sense later.